My brother and I made one primal mistake that every noob makes while experiencing this.
Throwing your bread too fast, bruh. Strip clubs, I'm about to give y'all the insight, okay? Devontae got Skrip club shenanigans. Who has Devontae the one in the strip club? That's the real question. Whoever that person is, they need a raise of some sort. I don't know.
I felt like 50 Cent in the candy store because Sugar really left me with a sweet tooth. I never thought I could have the time of my life. Wow.
While what? Getting one cheek, left cheek, both cheek, throwing on your kneecap? Come on, man.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Me personally, I ain't a clubbing guy. I'm more of a group gathering type of person.
Me too,
the anime
for sure.
binge night or go out and do whatever with the homies and a couple girls we bring along, if any at all. I'll still
See, that's where I'm opposite. I'm going out with the girls, and if they bring any guys along, I'm with the girls though. You know what I'm saying? I'm with them. But y'all know what I mean. That's the only time I hang out with dudes is if the girls bring them.
Older them, that's no.
I'm not going on no sausage tours. It's not happening.
No problem, but I just personally think all forms of clubs are freaking boring. I used to hear the rappers all the time. I be in the club, this. I be popping bundles, that. Thinking I would have the time of my life until I went to my first club and my expectations were shot to the
Clubs
ground.
are
It was
low-key
one of
mid.
those, hey girl, let me buy you a drink. Come to my
Got that
booth
Don
type
Julio,
of
the
clubs.
Henny,
No,
Casa
sir.
Freak.
That ain't for
You
me.
know what I'm
if
saying?
there ain't no dancing from the time I walk in, you can go ahead and find me posted up in the corner.
Bro, Devontae, I found a place that got dancing all through it. In Atlanta, come back to Atlanta, big fella. I got you. You gonna have the time of your life.
Corner somewhere with my little margarita waiting for the rumbling to happen. I need to see excessive ratchetness and somebody breaking a leg and an ankle on the dance floor. Who finna start it? Not me. No, sir. I realized after my 7th time going to a club that house parties put clubs to shame.
Facts.
Way later. So I stopped going for a while until last year in 2022 when I took a trip to Atlanta to be on Holla's podcast.
Yeah, no. Hey, chat. It's your boy.
Now, this club experience was slightly different. So let me tell y'all how it went. Okay, so that week, I took my older brother and my 2 homeboys, Arius the Aquarius and Amaris LSK with me along for the trip because I wanted my brother and Arius to get some exposure. Amaris just wanted to come along. I didn't need the exposure because, duh, I'm Devontae the One. I'm already a big creator. I've already built my empire by myself after 14 years of doing YouTube, so I planned this trip only for them. So me, my brother, and Arius get to the hotel. I FaceTime Holla. Mind you, me and Holla already knew each other. We just didn't meet in person until this trip. He ain't know the others though. So we chopping it up. I'm telling him this my 2nd time in Atlanta, and I ain't really explored a place like that before, which is what we were gonna do after the podcast. So then he offers to be our tour guide around the city.
W2. Hey, look, if you rock with me and you come to Atlanta, bruh, all right, just give me a heads up. Give me heads up, and we gonna make it, all right?
After the
look, I'm gonna have you listen. You come here and you use Google to navigate, try to find good eats and good things to do. It's gonna steer you wrong. You have to know somebody from here, bro, to get you into the fun, the functions.
Podcast episode was done, which was great because Holla knows his way around town and he's got connections throughout the city. So why not? In the first place he brought up showing us was the strip clubs. Now, before this day, I ain't never been to a strip club in my life. I only been to normal clubs, block parties, and house parties. Plus, I always thought strip clubs was a waste of time, especially if you broke. So I avoided them like fat people avoid a diet. Kinda hesitant at first, but seeing as I never experienced it before, neither did my homies, I decided, you know what? Vámonos, amigos. Crazy part is we actually hung out with Holla and his homies for the entire 3-day trip after the podcast. Bro, I don't care what nobody say. Holla was a S-tier tour guide.
S tier, all right? S tier. I do this, man. I really be outside, bro. I may be missing streams occasionally, like, Holla, what you doing? It's because I be outside, bro. I be in the mix.
If he was our Uber, I'd give him 10 stars.
10 of them
Bro
things.
took us to so many places, but I'm going to only tell y'all about one because whatever happens in ATL stays in ATL.
Oh, I'm going to tell y'all where they went, though. I'm going to tell y'all where they went.
Forgot to lotion his ankle. So
I'm going to see if he mentions it, though.
Lip balm.
Listen.
Lip balm for you.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. No, these hoes don't really like ashy ankles. Yeah, don't like ashy niggas.
Let me tell you about this man, Arius, Aquarius, all right? I take this man to a place. Mind you, we went to Atlantic Station. Somebody was selling Rice Krispie treats. Now, if you know why we weren't buying them from a store and we were buying them from a person, you just know, all right? So some things were happening. I'm not going to put my man's business out there, but my man was like, yo, I want this whole Rice Krispie treat. Now, mind you, you probably needed like one bite of the Rice Krispie treats. The Rice Krispie treat in total was probably like 10 bites. So everybody got their and my man ate like 7 bites of them. He's lit. We get to a restaurant, and I'm telling you, this man, all right, that was in there, he looked like he worked for a guy that the United States has spent millions of dollars trying to capture. Now, I'm not going to say no names because I don't want no smoke, all right? But that's what the guy looked like, all right? He works for them. And I know I can confirm this because if you see the lady that was on his arm, probably the baddest girl I've ever seen in my life. She looked like she was molded in Wakanda, okay? Boy, my man gonna walk up to her while her man is right there and say, you just mad beautiful. I had to tell you that. I said, boy, what are you doing? You trying to get us jumped out here, man? Look, he got his homeboy over there. His homeboy got a girl too. Do not go give her a compliment also. Boy, wild time, boy.
I mean, my ankle's ashy too.
Hell, I even left him $100 in the back seat without asking as a thanks for driving us around.
Did I get that?
Because I knew how
Hold
much
on.
gas that probably costed him. So I get off FaceTime with Holla. Me, my brother, and Aries took an Uber to Lenox Mall to meet up with Amaris. We stayed there for a couple hours. Then Amaris drove us to Holla's place,
Yes, sir.
which he wasn't even there when we got there.
Bro, I was watching Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. I was out.
So we had to wait outside for like 30 minutes because he was at the movies. We do the
Yeah.
podcast, and after Amaris had to leave, so it was just the 3 of us with Holla. Holla drives us to this strip club. I don't remember the name, but it's somewhere in the city. Holla's not
Strokers, come on, man. Come on.
Holla drives us to this strip club. I don't remember the name, but it's somewhere in the city. Holla's 9 times out of 10 reacting to this right now, so he
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
remembers. So we walk in, right? First thing I see.
Listen, they said that welcome to Atlanta with I'm at Strokers on. Come on, man.
That I ain't
Legendary
never seen
place.
at a regular club in my life. Bucket, naked, scruple, Irwin. I'm talking about nothing covered up, bruh. No drawers to cover up the vernacular region. No bra to cover up the Nipolation Mountains. I mean, nothing. And, bruh, 99% of them were, like, all over 6'3". Bruh, I am
True.
5'5", but I ain't care because I like my women.
Well, they all had like 6-inch heels on, though. You know what I'm saying? So they was really like 5'10", you know what
tall
I'm saying?
too. Y'all are not
They
excluded.
wasn't 5'6" though.
Mhm.
It was like,
all this
I mean,
tall
they wasn't 6'5". They was like maybe like 5'10", 6 foot. Minus the heels, they was the same height.
and sexy walking around. I was loving it. I told y'all many times in the past for all my OG supporters, I don't climb trees. I chop them down. You feel me? Anywho, I made a fool of myself by adapting to the environment without asking questions. I saw people going to the counter, getting money, spending their entire stack of bread on a fantasy, throwing stacks of cash on the boudet, which is what I thought we were supposed to do. So my pea-brain decided to mimic exactly what those same idiots were doing. My brother did too. So we go to the counter. I gave the man $200, told him to break it into all ones. I give my brother
Facts.
the other 100. I turn around and I kid you not, 2 6
Demons! The demons were in the bed. Boy, listen, there's sharks in there, boy. I'm telling you, they're sharks. They can smell fresh blood, boy. And it was to the point, bro, listen, we walked in and like, I give off they know I'm not going for it. Like the rookies will walk up to me like, yo, listen, I'm in here to eat or show people a good time. I'm not in here for you, my baby. You're done. So, like they're walking, I'm talking to them about the podcast. I'm like, yeah, these my homies, they in town, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right? And I guess these two that was ear hustling and got up over there, man.
3 bucket naked scruples was in front of us, ready to shake that ass. Yeah, I knew they was only there for the bread, but I ain't give a freak at the time because my little buddy down there was happy. and its happiness was my only concern. I was a little bit nervous, but I ended up going through with it anyway. So these two sexy Amazonians took us to the most spacious spot in front of everybody and gave us the dances of our lives right next to each other. He had an Amazon on his power pole. I had one on me. I'm throwing stacks of ones on the boot day. He throwing stacks
Why
of
they
ones
took the
on
booty
boot
off,
day.
bruh?
Then out of nowhere, on Kami, my brother's Skripper and my Skripper switched guys. I got his girl, he got mine. When his girl got to me, she started going even crazier on me than she did on my brother. Earned every penny. I was still nervous though, cause everybody was watching, but I had a great time. I'm on cloud 9. My little buddy downstairs jumping out the gym.
Yo, there's no way Devontae was in there bricked up like that, boy. You're done. You're done.
Still under the impression that I'm initiating proper strip club etiquette. So after the first dance, I decided to get more money to look for more fantasies. However, us being noob strip clubbers, my brother and I made one primal mistake that every noob makes while experiencing this.
Throwing your bread too fast, bruh. Strip clubs, I'm about to give y'all the insight, okay? Strip clubs have minimums per dance, per song. Like somewhere like Strokers, it might be like, on a day like this, if it wasn't a weekend, it's probably like $5, right? $5 per song. Each song's like a minute, you know what I'm saying? They don't play the full song. So like she danced for 2 songs, that's $10. You don't got to throw no more than that. You could tip if you want, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. But the rookies, they in there. You gotta let it breathe. $2. Bang. Vibe a little bit, look around, scan the premises. $2 more. Bang. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the you know.
Which was probably why people looked at us so funny. I'm at the counter getting 300. Holla walks up to me. He talking about, yo, y'all did it wrong. I'm like, what you mean? I ain't seen nothing wrong with bumping and grinding. He's like, when you're getting a dance, you're only supposed to throw $1 every like 1 to 3 minutes, which blew.
Okay, 1 to 3 minutes is crazy. I don't know about 1 to 3 minutes, but like $1 or $2 or $3 every like, you know what I'm saying, 30 seconds type thing, I would say.
My mind, because we threw stacks of ones every 10 seconds. So not only did the dances last way shorter than they should have, the Skripples got way more money for less work. So you telling me I could have been in the land of ooh for an hour instead of 5 minutes? Yes. So upon hearing this valuable information, I took it upon myself to make sure the next lap dance was better than the last and in the correct etiquette to get my money's worth. My brother was on his own. I go back to the counter to get 300 more. I turn around and instantly this girl named Sugar walks up to me. Bruh, Sugar was so fine.
I remember. That's who I talked to when I walked in. You know what I'm saying?
Like a 9 point.
I'm telling you, bro, they're sharks. You gotta chill.
5.
Man.
She was 2 inches shorter than me, slim thick, and I kid you not, the most beautiful girl up in there. I remember her the most because she ain't even start dancing off rip. She started conversation
exactly.
with me first.
Those are the cool ones, bro. They'll be the ones that be in there for the money, but the ones that you're gonna have the best experience with, the ones that talk to you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You ready? All right, man. Let's get into the mix, right?
Which was smart, because good Skripple tactic 101. With the little time y'all got, bond with the client. Works every time for him. Not only was she fine as hell, but this girl was multi-talented. First of all, she threw it back better than both of the stallions combined while conversing with me at the same time. Shorty had a full-blown conversation with both parts of me. Worked for every dollar. Did her thug dizzle. And I think she was kind of lost in the sauce because, bro, when I ran out of money, she kept going.
Bro, that's a
W.
minutes. That's
I
a W
ain't have a single dollar on me, and Shorty threw it back like a Cadillac. Did moves I ain't even know existed. I felt like 50 Cent in the candy store because Sugar really left me with a sweet tooth. I never thought I could have the time of my life while
Come on, man.
However, despite the S-tier dances, never wasting my money at a strip club ever again.
Oh, for sure. That's why you don't, bro. Listen, you go in there. I go there for the food, okay? If y'all don't know, y'all probably don't. Atlanta strip clubs got the best food in Atlanta. Well, second best food in Atlanta. I can't tell y'all where the first best food goes to, but they got they wings, amazing. Every catfish nuggets, bussin', okay?
Such a waste of time.
All right, the other place that they went to when they were in Atlanta is called matter of fact, I'm gonna let him keep it. Maybe he'll tell that story one day. That's gonna be a far different story. Okay, I should have went with them that night. I think I dropped them off though. But look, I have a story time about that place. So if y'all can find it, y'all will know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna just leave that there though.